We enter this world with labels attached. We're given a name, analyzed by our size, temperament, the color of our eyes. Labels shape our identity. Clarity is the promise, the illusion of who we are and where we belong, who we're with, and who we're against. As we find identities to try on, we shift. We shape ourselves into tiny boxes, contort into spaces until we break. We find ourselves in the titles we earn, objects we own, performing a life for applause. Status becomes our personality, inflated by insecurity, displacing our values, our compass, our dreams. Labels that pierced our core, worn like clothes that never fit, we grip as it takes root, until it becomes more painful to hold on. Forced to confront truths you can't unsee, radical honesty. Only then are we faced with a blank page and one question: who are you, really? I've been thinking a lot about my 40s and how different it feels compared to other eras like my 20s and my 30s. And honestly, there's not really like a defining moment or a specific word to describe it. It's more like a lived-in experience over time. But one thing that's becoming clear to me is this strong pull to detach from labels and constructs that are either self-imposed or projected from people, society, systems, norms. At the end of the day, I just want to be more like her. She walked around and saw the world with awe, with hope, with magic. And the deeper you get into adulthood, the more you know, the more you've seen, it's harder to look at the world that way. It's actually easier to become jaded. But the more I move away from these labels, job title, age, social class, political party, the more I get closer to her. And I feel like she's the truest version of who I am. I don't want to be limited by labels. I would rather lean on my values and focus on building a life that is joyful, creative, filled with purpose, one that makes me feel alive. I'm curious, have you felt this way? It doesn't matter what age group you're in, what era you're from. Are there any labels that you just don't want to hold on to anymore? I'd love to hear from you. As always, thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next one.